Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Dark Souls 3. We died very far into this area on our last episode. I've heard your siren calls, by the way. Many people saying, hey, Dumbo. Maybe not using words as nice as Dumbo. Several people not using words as rude as Dumbo. They say, hey, dude, I respect. It would be really fun if you played a little bit more blindish through Dark Souls 3. You're pretty much getting your wish right here. This is basically uncharted territory for me. So I don't like going through Dark Souls completely blind, because I feel like that compromises the quality of the content somewhat. If you're just, you know, fighting a boss 100 times and failing every single time. You may disagree with my assessment of that, though, but we're gonna see here. I have my other save file is close enough to this one that if I get to something I can't beat, I can always just grind it out a little bit off camera anyway. What's up with these cute little crabs down here? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? That's not even how that meme goes. To be honest with you, I have no idea how that meme goes. I was a little bit too old to be in on the SpongeBob SquarePants thing. It was like a couple, maybe a few years targeted younger than me, even though I understand it's a show that can be viewed by people of any age. Yo, that was somebody's perfectly good tombstone, you fucking dick! This will likely be our death. Yes. I keep getting caught by that same attack over and over. First it's the hand grab, then it's the hat wobble, then it's the Flargon Snow. I just realized that's also going to be like 12,000 souls down the drain. Some people are going to be displeased by that, but honestly, if I've said it, I said it before we were losing souls. I'll definitely say it now. I don't consider the loss of souls to be that catastrophic. You know, this isn't a normal RPG where getting to level 99 really matters. It does matter. It has an impact, but not as much of an impact as actually just learning to dodge, which is something that I should probably endeavor to do. I hate these guys. Okay, be cool. Get out of here with your little toe pokes, man. I really appreciate the fire sword right now because it seems to stun them. And that stun is proving fairly invaluable. Or at least it might not be a stun, it might just be a stagger, but I'll take it either way. Alright, I don't really care about the crab, honestly. I don't really care about our bloodstain either. But I would like to kill this guy. My MO behind killing enemies in Dark Souls 3 is basically like, if I want to explore without the risk. Stagger him, get him down, there you go. If I want to explore and grab items without the risk of being killed, we should go for it. Even if it does make sense to sometimes just ignore them. Okay, so again, this is an area I've not been to unless this loops around to the building that I was in earlier. Where we fought all those enemies and very nearly died again. That's not gonna get me. I really thought the third hit would stagger him. Okay, Estes. As we saw, I mean, these guys don't take that many hits when you're actually, like, handling things properly. There you go. You only gotta hit him like 4 or 5 times in succession. Okay. I really wanted you to go for the grab. Dude, your dodges are more agile than I would expect for a creature with such a large, you know, load on your back there. Alright. No quips about large load on your back there, please. So we got a crystal enemy and an item. Does not open from this side. Just checking. One day that's gonna be correct, and we're gonna look like geniuses. Alright, what's up? That is actually a straight up Silver Knight. I would like to fight him. I would like to parry him. But that might be a little too far. Alright, that... can't block too many of those. Oh, Lord, that was a little dangerous. Okay. Same, or at least similar moveset so far. Hello. No problem. Okay. Be cool here. That move might be noob, I'm not sure, but You can totally parry these guys as well. That's how I try to beat that Anor Londo Archers section. But, it's not super easy. And I'm skeptical about trying it here. Oh my god, just give me the backstab, man. I'm putting in the work. This should give us a window. Oh, he didn't turn around! We almost got him, though. This is one of those guys... There we go. This is one of those guys you only want to kill once, which means, of course, they're going to show up about 15 times. No Silver Knight shield, no Silver Knight straight sword or something there, but, life goes on. That scared me a little bit. Sellsword Twin Blades. Interesting. Oftentimes, you expect these enemies to kind of fall on you from above. Farron Coal. That looked like an ember. That was like the ember designation. Let's go check out our inventory here. Key item. Enable heavy, sharp, and poison infusion. So it is an ember. Heavy, sharp, and poison. I'm assuming sharp is for bleed. Heavy might just make it stronger but slower. Poison is fairly obvious. I don't know if I have the Titanite necessary to use them, but I may, actually. Oh, and we got our sellsword armor as well. Well, you know the rule of fashion souls. Every time you get something new, equipment-wise, you put it all on. Don't worry too much about how it affects your equipment load, I guess. We're at 50%, which is totally fine. It looks pretty cool. It's got the cape, which I can appreciate. This is the sellsword cape, right? Yeah. Or sellsword armor. This doesn't appear to be the right way to go. Like, geographically speaking. Where is the cell? The cell's over here. I don't think there's any way we can get to that from this direction. I just want to take one... This is going to annoy some people. I just want to take one more quick peek over here. Because if I have, like, a big... Not complaint, but, like, a big problem mentally with Dark Souls, it's not recognizing that there's an open path that I miss sometimes. Like this right here. I don't know what's going on with that. One of these days, man. One of these days. I'm not sure if it's because I'm using a sword, but weapon durability seems so much higher than it was, or so much more robust than it was in Dark Souls 2. Like, the fact that I haven't had to repair our weapon at all yet, to the best of my memory, is pretty dope. I'm not gonna go around hitting every single wall. I just thought maybe there was a chance there. Okay, so we've accomplished this section. I think this means that we never have to come back here, unless we eventually find the way to open this thing up. So let's start making our way across the other side here. That is a large aquatic monster. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Yo, I'm so fucking slow in this water. Stop it! I am fat rolling too. Oh no, I'm just fat rolling because I'm in the water, I think. Alright, crab man. If you want to fight me on land, we can fight on land. I'm not dueling your ass out here in the aquatic environment, though. That's a major mistake. He says while dueling his ass out in this aquatic environment. What kind of Dark Souls enemy are you? Oh, this kind. The kind that slowly crushes me and then throws me on the ground. But lets me live. That's the last mistake you'll ever make. I'm not gonna shy away from this fight, okay? He also just killed one of his babies, which is probably gonna make him slightly displeased. Yo, this requires way too much damage. Yo, why don't you fight the Lords of Cinder, man? You're way stronger than I am. Are you a dick smashing enemy or a leg smashing enemy? You seem to be a leg smashing enemy. You got more of the spider thing going for you in Dark Souls than the armored penis. That was almost a completely botched dodge. I think we're totally gonna make this work. Get full stamina again, go around the tree. Try not to give everybody watching horrible motion sickness. Alright, the crab is dead. Could have gone worse, honestly. Great swamp ring. Let me guess. Traverse without, no, boost pyromancies. I was gonna say, you know, you don't get punished from a movement standpoint for walking in the swamp anymore. That would be incorrect. Well, this is just a barrel of laughs right here. There is an item over there. Should probably go pick it up. Maybe we can walk on land to get closer. Ooh, some more armor. We just got our old armor. But I'll tell you what. Because I like ya. Put this on. Whoa! Whoa! My dog. I was just putting on what might be your very armor set. And you're gonna be a total dick to me like this? Yo, your stamina is artificial, man. How are you able to throw out so many attacks so quickly? Whoa! Okay, that's annoying. I want your sword. Wow! Oh, right. That man is just a ghost. I'm completely fucked. Just do, oh, Jesus, that'll do it. Or not. I was gonna say just do, you know, 10 damage to them over and over. 10% of their HP over and over, and eventually maybe we can make this happen. I'm not going out like a little bitch, though. I went out sort of like a little bitch. Okay, well, we're not learning a whole lot about this area, but we've done a little bit of exploration. Coal used for weapon infusion. Oh, sorry, they're not called embers anymore. They're not called embers. Okay, let's come back down this way. At the very least, slowly piecing together this area. Considering that we went through the entire last area without encountering a boss, I'd have to imagine that there's probably... we're approaching boss time after this. So let's try to go left down here. We did go... Oh, that was dumb. We did go this way once before. I just wonder if it doesn't all loop around. This kind of reminds me of that area, Oh, that's bad. This kind of reminds me of that area in Dark Souls 2 that was like... Oh, what?! The one that was full of workers? It was like, Oh, what was that area called? It was like the port of something, something. No, that's No Man's Port. There was all the guys with pitchforks is what I'm getting at. Alright, we're getting a little inhibited by the difficulty right here. Let's take it slow. Remember, the actual quickest way to do things well in Dark Souls is usually to do them slow. Well, not for actual mechanical skill. Like, if you want some Lobos Jr.-esque speedruns, you gotta be going a little bit more quickly than this, but the best way, or most reliable way, to make progress is to be patient and, you know, kite enemies one by one whenever possible. Yo, this is not 1 by 1. This is like 30 by 30. And I'm not talking about the ESPN documentary series. Check this out. What if we circumnavigate the globe? How do they feel about this? Yo, that was extremely good timing. Alright, we're gonna kite them all. We're gonna waste all of our Estus. And we're gonna hope that they lose aggro over here. We're gonna take a deep breath. We're gonna take this opportunity to say thank you for sticking with us on this Dark Souls 3 series. This is what you get if it's gonna be a little bit blind. Oh, we gotta put on the new armor as well. I think we gotta recognize that my strategy is not working here. So we got new armor on. That's knight armor. We want fallen knight armor. Which actually lowered our equipment load there. I think we just put on night goggles as well. Not night gauntlets. Not night vision goggles. That'd be completely different. This is pretty cool. Still got a decent roll going on here. You know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to actually Ember as well. Now, you might be saying, NL, you didn't make any progress here. I wholeheartedly disagree. I think we did make progress. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Fuck all y'all. We're coming back for a second. We're reconvening. I think we did make progress. We made progress by learning about the enemies around us. Yo, am I being invaded right now? Or is it because these guys are too close? Well, one way or the other, we're going to use an Estus here. I wanted to go back so we didn't waste that Estus, but I also explored that area and got new armor. So at least it's not like a complete wash, although it's also not going quite as well as I would like right now. Alright, the fire is returned. Let's play intelligently. I owe you at least that much here. It's always sad when, like, your first time through an area is when you do your best. I think there's, like, a real TM Dark Souls, like, psychological phenomenon. And that's, like, the first time you do something, you don't know it's supposed to be hard. And then you just do surprisingly well because you're relaxed. Once you know that something's supposed to be difficult, you find it more difficult. And I think that's the experience that I'm kind of living with right now. So each one of these mother truckers needs to come up here. Come get a taste. Nice pathfinding. She said that her name was Billie Jean, and she caused a scene, walking backwards through Dead Man Swamp, cause I am quite dumb. Kind of a zombie, or an undead. Farmer John. Doesn't really rhyme. Okay, that's fine. One hit there is no reason to panic. You know, you don't get a prize for killing all the enemies as fast as possible. Probably. Or maybe there's an achievement or something. I got no idea. You coming at me? I don't think so. You shoot at the champ, you best not miss. Don't give me that gurgling noise, man. Shit is disgusting. I'm just waiting for the day one of these weird mushroom cockroaches actually hits us with an attack and just completely ruins my shit. I know it's destined to happen eventually. We're gonna get stabbed. Whoa! Oh no! This is the moment! They totally poisoned me. That's fair. I'd say I deserve that for being slightly reckless. But you know what? At the very least, we've learned something here. It's gonna eat the shit out of our Estus, though. It ticked up so quickly. It's like being back in Blighttown, man. Okay. What the? We've seen this dog before, but it did take me by surprise, I'm not gonna lie. I think we're safe to at least check our inventory for any kind of poison relief, but I don't think we have any. Alright, was this the Castle Funhouse of Despair that we came across earlier? The poison seems to be like really low damage but really long lasting, which is not necessarily bad. I mean, it could potentially be worse. Got some crabs down here. Let's pick up these items. If these crabs poison me, I'm out, man. Green blossoms, really good for your stamina. I'm hoping that that was kind of like an optional area, and in order to proceed, we just come up here instead. Have we seen this man before? I can't recall. Alright, good. Good adjustment. I also remembered, hello, that there is something we can do with the vertebrae shackle, or the vertebra shackle. This is totally where you, like, come up and, okay, yeah. I remember this now. There is something we can do with the vertebra shackle. We can go back to where we killed the curse-rotted Greatwood, and there should be something that we can take advantage of there. Wonder what happens. What if we just stick to this side of the swamp now? If I don't take fall damage from something, I assume that's where I'm supposed to be. Alright, giant enemy crab. Is this where we got ambushed last time? I believe so. wonder if, can we just get one of them? Just Swordman, please. Hello. Oh my god, I got both of them. Oh, this is Clubman. I think I'm gonna make a break for it. I want to experience some new stuff. Ladders? Ladders are good. Oh, hello. He died. Oh my god, it's a bonfire and he gave us his sword. Holy shit. That's extremely lucky. We made progress! For a minute there, I was getting a little despondent. I thought that it might not be possible. So now that we found this bonfire, we can go fight these guys risk-free. Okay. That greatsword might be the first thing I want to spec into, like, specifically build, like, strength for. There's other items up here, which is why I don't just want to abandon this area. I really thought he was just going to be a little hurt, and then I'd have to fight him one-on-one in that tiny corridor. Are these guys just gone? Oh, 2 homeward bones. Usually that indicates that's, like, the end of an area. So this is where, like, that rock pile was earlier. How are we supposed to get over to where the cell is? It's an interesting question. I'll tell you what, though. We are going to end the episode. And I'd say it was largely not a failure. And now that we've actually made progress, I didn't necessarily have the luxury of saying that earlier. But before we end it, we're not going to travel to Firelink Shrine. We're actually going to go to the Pit of Hollows. And the shrine there allows you to burn a vertebra shackle, or offer up a vertebra shackle, and then we'll see what the hell happens. I honestly have no idea. Maybe it makes enemies harder. Maybe it makes the whole game easy mode. I think one of those would definitely be preferable for us right now, and you probably don't need me to tell you which one. Okay, offer vertebra shackle. We only got one. Covenant allegiance deepened. Okay, all right. So this might just be a standard covenant allegiance deepener. Like, maybe there's not one for each covenant. Maybe this is just the one you go to all the time. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.